Hey SnowRunner fan, in this video we're going to take a look at the 1991 RedCharger, a console mod truck. Before we get started though, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's supported me over the last few months by subscribing, liking, and sharing. It spurs me on to make these videos and hopefully make better ones as I move along. Thank you so much. So as I said, we're going to be looking at the 1991 RedCharger, and it's a pickup truck with a back on it, if you will. Let's see, here's how it comes stock. Right, so I'm going to go in and customize it. I'm going to look at frame add-ons, and I'm going to put the antenna on and the body color cap. There we go. And we'll make it red because it's called the RedCharger, so we'll make it red. IR 1991 RedCharger. And we'll do the usual upgrades, although there's nothing in the way of the engine, gearbox, or suspension on this particular truck. Everything that's stock on here is kind of overpowered, apparently. According to the description, it's an overpowered pickup truck. You can put single tone or double tone on the truck, double tone paint. You can play around with different colors and stuff. It's pretty fun. Again though, since it's called the RedCharger, I figured I'd paint it red. And then we'll put the little dog in the front, of course. Mr. BW, I call him. So after we've customized it, we'll take it out and we'll actually put the daylight back on. There we go. Oops, wrong button. And now we'll move around the outside of the truck. Very cool looking truck. It looks like an old pickup truck from the 90s. Look inside. Start it up. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. Bit of a view of the back, obstructed though by everything we got out back there. Bit better view of the driver's side. You'll notice though that the mirrors aren't working, and neither are the gauges, so if that's something particular to you that you enjoy, then this is going to be an issue for you. For me, not so much, since I don't really drive in first person. Let's see how it does in the mud puddle now that we've taken a close look at it. In the description of the truck, the modder says that this is really not a truck for missions, but more a truck for playing in the mud, so I expect it to do very well through the mud here. But I do tend to disagree with the person that modded this truck or built this truck. I think that it would do perfectly well for missions. One of his issues with it not being able to is that he says how it won't tow any trailers. Well, neither will the Con Marshall, and I actually had to pay for that as an extra downloadable content, so I don't see the issue. I've driven the Con through many missions looking for watchtowers, etc., that kind of thing, so I don't see a problem. Now that we've gone through the mud, we'll take it over to the quarry and play around with it here for a couple minutes. See how it does on some ups and downs, and how it takes some of the twisty turns and some of the smaller rock hills, etc. through here. I love the sound of this truck. And with the big soft suspension, it really does quite well in handling itself on much more than just mud. So again, I tend to disagree with the modder. I think it would do some missions quite well. Ones where you wouldn't necessarily need a trailer, like watchtower missions perhaps, or some other scouting missions. I mean, it is a scout, and it could do scout duty. I really believe it could. And it gets around pretty quick when it's up in its higher gears. Man, this thing really moves. See, it's got a lot of power. And I love that CB antenna whipping around on the back fender. I put that on. I thought it would be cool, and it is. Right over my shortcut, no issues. Dances around a little due to the soft suspension, but not much. And I think we're going to get up out of the quarry without any issues here, same way we came down. Well, not coming down the same way or going up the same way, but I mean in terms of ease of movement, we had no trouble coming down into the quarry, and we're going to have no trouble getting up out of the quarry, in my opinion. Let's see how we do. We're going to come up out of it this way here. And lately I've had some of the bigger trucks balk at this particular hill. Just a little. None of them have... Well, one of them I think I had to winch it up near the top there somewhere, but... yeah, this pickup just made it through real easily. And I'm always ready to welcome a new pickup to the game. And I think this one handles itself very well. Now that we've done with the quarry, let's move on to the river in Yukon flooded foothills map. See how it handles that. Water should come about halfway up this truck or more. Yeah, here we go. But we'll see how it handles itself. All that power is probably a good thing as it motors its way through the water without trouble. All right. Very good. Okay. Well, that's how that truck handles itself. And I think it would do well in missions. So if you found this video helpful or entertaining, I'd really appreciate it if you took a moment to subscribe, like, and share. Again, that spurs me on to making more and better videos. So in the meantime, stay safe and take care. And until the next video, bye for now.